Pro Cheeks, 7 Rules of Blushing. Feel free to blush. Because glowing cheeks mean joie de vivre. We show how you can use the radiant blob of freshness to model your face at the same time. With the right makeup technique, you can turn your blush into an all-round weapon. The complexion never looks more radiant than after a long walk in the fresh air. These delicate blushes are bursting with vitality. But you can also have the same freshness effect faster. The red color we are talking about here is called rouge in French and blush in English. A dab of blush, applied in the right place, makes your face look rested and happy in seconds. Learn the most important blush rules here. Powder or cream? Whether you prefer to use rouge as a powder or as a cream is not just a question of taste. Basically, cream belongs on cream, powder on powder. So if you use tinted day cream, use a creamy blusher, which is best applied with your fingertips. If you use makeup and powder, you are better off with a blush in the powdery version. Spread it over the skin with a large, soft brush. Dosage, it's the amount that counts. Rouge should only be used very sparingly. It is easier to slowly increase the effect than to remove too much apple cheek. If it does happen, simply dust loose translucent powder over it to tone down the color. Don't work selectively. The face can be skillfully modeled with targeted blobs of blush, but if you apply too much blush to one area, the blush will quickly appear artificial. Professionals therefore always apply blush to the cheeks, brows, forehead and chin to give the whole face a gentle touch of natural freshness. Targeted areas are then accentuated. Brush, line by line. Work with 2 different blush brushes. The first is wide and soft and responsible for creating a kind of foundation. Use it to spread the rouge over a wide area, but by no means covering your cheeks, forehead and chin. The second brush has shorter bristles that can be slightly tapered at the ends. With this rouge brush you set specific accents and model the face shape. To get more expression, you can apply a slightly darker blush color with the second brush than with the first. Color palette of nature. Just as a skillful bluff should never be recognizable as such, the blush bluff should also remain as inconspicuous as possible. Look over nature's shoulder and choose the blush that your skin would take on without makeup. If you're not sure, pinch your cheeks and compare the color of your cheeks with the blush you've chosen. During the day, tones such as brownish rose, delicate apricot, rosewood or rusty red are ideal. In the evening you can dig a little deeper into the paint pot. Glamorous red tones can then be applied a little thicker, since artificial light and candlelight absorb a lot of the color. Cheating and modeling. Rouge not only conjures up health on the face, applied in the right places, it can even change the shape of the face visually. Depending on the shape of the face, the rouge is used differently. Choose a neutral shade of brown for modeling. Sun powder is also ideal. Round face. Place the brush on the contour of the face at ear level and apply the color towards the corner of the mouth, along the sides of the cheekbones. For smooth transitions you should work in short, dashed movements. Then shade the corners of the forehead, from the eyebrow to the hairline. Triangular face. Blush is placed on the widest part of the cheekbones. From there let it run out softly downwards until it ends at the outer corner of the eye. Cover the corners of your forehead with a small amount of color and let the rouge run down to the hairline. Square face. Spread the blush on the sides of the cheekbones and chin area, generously shade the corners of the forehead with the remaining color on the brush and then blur the transitions. Long, narrow face. Here, a touch of color is added to the center of the forehead and the tip of the chin. This softens the facial contours and brings them into visual balance. Blush properly, the best blush colors for every type. Pale skin. Rouge makes the complexion look relaxed and fresh and is therefore just right for pale noses. Important, pale faces should never choose bluish rouge tones. Soft rose tones are more flattering. Yellowish or golden rouges also stand out too much against pale skin. Light skin types. Anyone who tends to have light, even skin, and also has light hair color. Rounds off the look with a fresh splash of color in apricot or gold. Strong shades of red also suit you, but are more suitable for a sophisticated evening makeup than for light day care. Tan skin. Tan skin emphasizes its radiance with blushes in bronze and gold tones. Colors like pink or red would make the look seem overloaded. Mediterranean and dark skin. Dark skin is accentuated with bright colors such as pink or orange. Strong, dark red can also look classy. Thank you very much for watching the video.
I hope you liked the video I have prepared for you. If so, it would make me very excited. I do comment and a like. That would encourage me a lot to continue preparing more content. And if you want more useful videos like this, do not forget to subscribe and activate the little bell. Until the next video, have a nice day.